Okay, hey there, everybody. Um, yeah, it looks like this is running. All right, I am back from vacation. It was good. I liked it. It was fun. I got to relax, which was nice. I was gonna actually do some videos because I could, but I decided not to. I have no idea what we're doing here. Literally none. Um, I do know that we sort of like beaten some of the major boss sort of things, so what we're doing now is going to be a little bit more up in the air. We got what's his name to deal with here. I remember we had a list that showed who I had to still upgrade, or who I had to talk to about to uh, get their social links going. Um, okay, so it looks like we can do this one too.
Good, good. The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Well, we know what they say. It's what's on the inside that counts. So I'm glad that you're a man who adheres to those principles, I guess. You're not going to donate?
If I say no, the tabloids are going to tear me to shreds. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders?
Because it's good for your public image. You just said you don't have to. It's just that it's good for your public image. So think of it as PR spending.
I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how much you pulled yourself out of school or so much as climbed up above the corpses of other people that you wronged. But you know what?
That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, tell you the truth, now I have too much money.
Don't worry, you're gonna want a really hefty war chest for all the lawsuits that are probably pending.
Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it.
Have you considered delegating?
Maybe I should train someone to take my place.
That is exactly what I was telling you should be doing. I'm gonna be dead in a few months, so don't pick me.
I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living.
I don't actually know that it would cost a fortune for him to train like a bunch of other people to fulfill the role that he is currently doing, so that he doesn't have to do the work himself. It would still almost certainly have to be the face of like the whatever amazing commodities or whatever, but like he could probably like delegate all of the other stuff.
How would you feel about being adopted?
Dude, did you look up my past about how that I am currently, parentless? I don't remember that coming up in conversation. Why do you know that? What have you been up to?
Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
I'm not 100% sure. I know that there's actually a cultural thing in Japan where if you want like an heir for like your sort of business or whatever, there are people who will adopt like very old people as part of like bringing them in because they've got this very strong like familial lineage for their businesses where they don't want the business going outside of the family. So if there's a like really talented person that they scouted or whatever, they'll adopt them into the family and then give the business over to them because it'll sort of keep a continuation of them being in the family, which kind of like it's not actually a terrible system. President Snackle looks selfish on the surface, but he seems to care about me deep down. No, he's trying to find a way to get me to take over all the difficult parts of his business without having to pay me. I understand him a little better now. No, you don't. It's a trap. Back out. Run.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
It's getting late, so I'll head back to the dorm. Okay. I remember we're waiting for Mitsuru to have like her breakthrough of getting over death, but I got a few messages. Guess who's bored? You free today? Okay. I have to consult my list, but I do believe I actually am supposed to talk to Yukari, but we're probably better off talking to Sun Guy. Because today is Sunday. Also this. Hello again, Tanaka.
It's amazing commodities!
I'm host Naka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We share great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
We're introducing the Bodybuilder Support Set. Started working out but struggling to keep at it, on the verge of giving up, and this is just the thing for you.
Good.
I thought it was going to be protein supplements. First we have Sid's jacket. Anyone can look as built as a brick house wearing this. I don't know what Sid's is a reference to here. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. Wait, there's more.
Bad kid.
Oh, there was protein. Okay. All this just for 39,800 yen. Okay. Sure. We'll give it to Akihiko. I don't think he needs the jacket, though.
Thanks, kid.
Next week time, we'll be introducing an enticing jewelry set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry,
Bye-bye.
folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Fantastic. Okay. Well... how's it going? Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san have been the ones taking charge this whole time, but now that even they don't know what to do. What's going to happen to us? Arf arf. Are you telling me not to worry, Karimaru? You're such a brave dog. Well, pant pant. Ready for anything, huh?
So,
Sanada-san is going through a tough time, too. This is bad, man. What if the third years decide to quit cease? I don't know if we can handle things on our own, man. Junpei-san, don't say that sort of thing. We'll be fine. He's right here. Mitsuru is still not 100% yet, and I don't know what we should be doing. Damn it, how long is the situation going to last? Yeah, you were never the thinker of the two of you, so, I mean, this is fine. This is expected. Is she upstairs still? Did she go even further upstairs? Nope. Also. Oops. Actually, let's check these. These are still gonna miraculously grow in, like, winter, aren't they? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see if there's anything new in here. Nope. Not hiding in here. No new recordings, not now. I probably should have planned my vacation a little bit better and had a bunch of pre-recorded stuff, but, you know. Already have a lot on my plate around December, it's that time of year. Okay, there he is. Forgot for a second. Ah, you cough, cough, wheeze, wheeze, cough, cough, I'm literally dies. It'll pass soon. You were the cough. I'm glad you came. I need someone to witness my final moments. Yeah, you should not be out here wearing... do you have a jacket or something, dude?
just give me a minute so I can calm down.
I'm gonna get you a jacket. I just bought something that probably works for that at the, off of a scam program on television. That'll probably keep you warm. You can do this.
Right. Thank you. I'm fine.
If there's anything this guy does not have, it is time.
The pain comes and goes, but I'll be alright once it passes. I stopped taking my medicine.
Yeah, you should probably keep taking that.
It's not going to cure me anyway, right? It just eases my pain and suffering.
So I want you to conceptualize something here, but, you know, humans are mortal and will inevitably die. One of the things that we do is, like, we drink water. It doesn't cure the fact that we're going to die. It does help, though. Why did you stop?
My medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write. I have to finish my story.
Have you considered using speech to text?
The reason I haven't finished my story is because I haven't found the meaning of my life yet. I'll get absorbed in my writing, erase it, and then lose sight of how to reach the end.
Yeah, ending stories sucks.
When I'm with you, I can almost see it. It's because you've been here for me.
So you're saying I'm your muse?
It seems like you might have given me a reason to finish. I'm probably writing this book to find my own meaning in life. And if I do find it, if I do finish the story, I hope we have a little more time together after that.
I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Two more to go.
The sun is setting.
Yeah, stop raising death flags, dude.
That's it for today. But I hope to see you again.
Yeah, I'll see you at least 2 more times. If I hold off on that last one, then you'll just live forever.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Mixed bag, gonna be honest. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 39, Roll Those Dice, Save the World with a Natural 20. On to today's news. The thief who targeted apathy syndrome victims was caught yesterday. Yeah, they would be pretty easy to steal from.
It's not like that.
I wasn't born in Kyoto or anything, I just lived there for a bit. But our classmates keep asking if I'll show them around. It's getting annoying. I know they're just excited for the trip, but I'm not really in the mood to be everyone's tour guide. Kyoto has actually, like, got all the touristy stuff in mostly, like, one sort of area. It's kind of like the Las Vegas Strip, but except with temples instead of debauchery. So, it's actually nothing like Las Vegas, I guess, but, you know, they put it all in one area. Are you looking forward to the trip? Sure.
I see.
Well, I hope it will be memorable. Magus probably wants to look at the plants, which is all well and good. Okay, so here's where I have to look up my little notepad list here. Who's on here? So right now it's Yukari and Sumitsu. Oh wait, no, I don't do this from here. I do this from the computer. Okay. Well, which one was it? Not that. Dating site note? Yeah, dating site note. It's easy to remember because I've got 9 of these. Okay, so this one... Okay. So I'm not sure if that's actually enough for me to advance the social link, so we'll have to actually check that. It should be, because I think she's relatively low on the ranking there. I can hear people talking.
Hey there.
School trips tomorrow. Are you all packed?
Hey, listen.
You bet I am. I've got it all covered. You got a bathing suit, flashlight, snacks.
Ah.
You don't travel light, do you? First bell's rung.
So,
Hem, tomorrow you leave on your field trip. Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers think you should be out visiting foreign countries, but I shut those ideas down every single year. You know the reason? There is actually some value to visiting parts of your own country to realize that there's more to your own place than what is your local sort of area. There's actually a lot in most countries, but it's shameful the way we've lost our passion for our homeland. Why don't we spend some time today learning about our country's innate beauty? I'm sure our other teachers haven't covered that at all, that's for sure. I'm absolutely sure they have, especially that weird Sengoku guy with the helmet. You all know that our national flower is the cherry blossom, right? However, back in the day of the Manyoshu, if you were to ask someone what it was, they'd tell you it was the plum. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? We'll stay awake.
precisely.
Anyways, so one day, my neighbor invited me to... What's the She fed me absolute gruel. I'll never forget the taste. So, I wonder if he's referring to that sort of rice with tea mixed in with it that says, get the hell out of my house, but... Well, I still tried to offer something in return, but she only kept waving off my gift. Humility is the true Japanese way, but not for you children today, no. You lot are nothing but. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I don't think that this is a lecture anymore, this is more of a rant. How's it going? Most of the people I meet appear nervous about the upcoming trip. Are you nervous? How about you, I guess?
suppose.
I don't know. Do I seem like I am? Oh yeah, I forgot you exist now.
Hey, listen.
Tomorrow we'll leave for a trip. I can't wait. Imagine joining a school just right before the school trip. Alright, are you...
Yo. Is that right?
Okay, so I'm gonna add this guy to the list. Kazushi.
Yo.
Oops.
Is that right?
Okay, we'll talk to Yukari.
Hey,
Okay, so I can take Yukari off the list. It'd probably be faster for me to just, like, add a tick mark beside these instead of doing it the way I'm doing it, but whatever, it's fine. Student council? Nope. Okay, so Odagiri needs to go on the list. You're already capped out. Why can't I talk to you?
bye.
Okay, I do want to try seeing if there is any thing that happens if you spend time with them, but who knows? Maybe there's a further advancement to the plot, even if not to the actual social link mechanically. Okay, is Mitsuru there? Nope. Okay, so I think it's just Yukari that I can talk to today, which is fine. I don't think that's a problem at all.
Hey. Thanks.
I forget how far along we are here. Let's see.
I'd like to stop by the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer. Hang on. I've got a phone call. Oh. Hello? Yeah? What? So, get to the point already.
It's probably her mom.
Huh? That's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. You know who I was on the phone with, right? Yeah. It was my mom.
Yep.
She says she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again. What I can't stand is how she chose to live her life. Running away from things, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad.
Quietly stood by her side until she calmed down.
Sorry. I'm okay now.
How
Really.
long were we here for?
I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do.
It's not the worst thing you could do.
I've decided I'll make it through on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way. Thanks for listening. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything.
I mean, you can.
Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
Did we do any of it? Okay. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Okay, I don't have any idea what that does. Let's find out.
Welcome back.
Tomorrow's a school trip, dude. I'm so psyched. Kinda sucks that we're only going to Kyoto, though.
Huh?
Junpei-san seems to have his energy back. I guess there's no reason to worry about him. What are you talking about? I'm always energetic. By the way, you better behave while we're gone. Don't go throwing any parties, got
Yes.
it? I won't. Please don't worry about bringing me back a souvenir. Hey, are you trying to use reverse psychosis to me?
No.
No, of course not. It's just that Kyoto has lots of great tasting snacks. Well, you know what? If you can trick Junpei, you might as well. I'm not going to blame you for that, kid. Alright, what can we do here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so that'll be cross another name off the list I'll probably do. Maybe we'll try adding Odagiri to it. Some world there are things you can't change, so it's better to focus on things you can. Got that, bro? Basically what I'm trying to say is let's have a blast on the school trip.
Let me think.
Mr. finally decided to go on a school trip too. I was really worried she wouldn't, so that's one piece of good news. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject has blue hair, strange makeup, guitar case, and an odd way of walking. He's both a sushi chef and a band leader, and today's his birthday. Is this a reference to somebody? Next is news. Apathy syndrome, go away. Okay, fantastic. Sort of still like that. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's what it is. Girls' party over here. Must be really difficult to bounce back from such a painful incident. The school trip only happens once, so I really hope she can make some good memories there.
About that.
Yeah, I know, but... well, it's not like it'll help fix our current situation. But maybe a trip will give us a chance to clear our heads or something.
No.
Yes, besides, partaking of a school trip is a rare occurrence. It would be suboptimal to waste such an
You
opportunity.
think so?
Yeah, I guess so.
Excuse me.
I understand how important a school trip is for everyone. I thought this trip was simply a means for temporary peace of mind. In other words, comfort. However, it is something more meaningful that will boost morale for future battles, is it not?
What?
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I do hope everyone enjoys this trip. I hope so too, but it's hard to have fun when literally everything else is on my mind. I wonder when we'll be able to figure out how to move forward. Okay. So let's choose. I think I actually have to choose this one as well. Let's do student council for now. Alright. It's weird that the school trip isn't in red on here. Usually those sort of things are done in red so that you can't... you know that you can't do the normal schedule stuff. Oh, this is new.
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
Man, is that really the first thing you think? It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
He is the immortal
does?
embodiment of death, so, you know.
Thank goodness. She actually made it.
I feel like if she says she's going to, even if she's not having a great time, she'd still do it. Transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun has already set. Higashiyama Sanjo, Godaigo Inn.
And here we are!
Don't feel like this is the kind of atmosphere for that kind of energy, but okay.
Whoa, nice place.
Yeah, this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, What's that umbrella for?
Aesthetics? Maybe it's alive.
Ah, I see. So that's the style here in Kyoto, huh?
Yeah, probably.
So, which way to the geishas? You think we can ask them to put on a show?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
I believe that is actually very pricey.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
The stone area outside is filled with water. Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Sure. Probably.
No, I guess a bath wouldn't be so out in the open like this. Come on, don't lie to her.
I mean, I have no idea.
So, Ryoji, where was your old school planning to go for their trip? Probably somewhere cool like another country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Me? A trip. Did we even have one?
He did only start existing, like, after Pharaohs died, or whatever, Transmogrify, I don't know.
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
It is?
Alright, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway.
This hallway is massive, ma'am. No offense.
Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
Don't be a cretin, Junpei.
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
You two are not allowed to switch rooms. For so many reasons.
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Thanks, Yukari.
Man.
It's infected her. Oh no. Okay, well. Oh wow, there's a lot of talking here. Okay, hello.
Well, look who we have here. Is the Kyoto cuisine to your liking? Honestly speaking, I have little interest in the plant-based fare they have going on here. I sampled the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I find myself unimpressed.
Yeah, they do actually have a lot more, like, plant stuff here, because there's it's a long, complicated story. I don't want to get into it. Student council president seems upset. Do you think she's being, does she think we're being immature or something? You don't read the newspaper, do you, senpai? Her father recently died. You seriously didn't know? Yeah, that would be, Tried to act, my hand is sneaking out, but I still got caught. Well, I guess I gotta head to our room now.
No, let's hustle.
Christmas dream.
Hey there.
Do you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours, a surprise chuckle. Ominous?
Hey, what's up?
Hurry, you can talk later. Hurry up and get to your rooms. I don't want to get yelled at for your behavior.
Uh-huh.
Go to the stairs and turn right. Your room will be on the right-hand side at the end of the hall. Where's the stairs?
Come on in. Anything?
Nama Yatsuhashi? I don't know what that is. A Japanese treat with red bean paste and cinnamon. Restores 50 HP. Sure, let's buy one. Let's buy a couple. Oh shit, I also have to buy, Konpeito is a rice cracker. Why is this so expensive? Oh no, right, spike candy. Why is that so expensive? Rice cracker. This one's the rice cracker. Shinsen Gumi. Interesting. These are all the same.
Much
Fantastic.
appreciated.
I need to find a vending machine. And get all the drinks out of the vending machine. These two.
Yo,
Yo,
so
sup,
check
Yuki?
this out.
Check
The
this
hot
out.
springs over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
Are you seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that, right?
You tell him, Kazushi.
Of course not. I'm not stupid. But just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence.
He's thinking of all the dudes that would be in there.
Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Isn't that a teacher that you like not here anymore?
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Never. Nothing is impossible. And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit? You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
Yeah, this isn't as motivational when you're talking about, okay, well, you know what, whatever.
I never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship.
This isn't sportsmanship. This is just
You're
ignore
right.
him.
I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
You're very manipulable. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, up the stairs, to the right, door to the right. Oh, we got more people here. Who are you? Just because we're on a trip doesn't mean we can go crazy and do whatever we want, you know? Well, I mean, yeah, if we did that, we'd be like the average tourist, which we are.
Honestly, staying at an inn like this doesn't feel much different from our everyday dorm life. I think I'll just head to bed. Hopefully my run tomorrow proves to be more exciting.
Depends. Are you going to actually, like, stop and appreciate the, environment, or are you just gonna, like, run? Ideally, you should pay attention at least a little bit to the things you're seeing. If I knew we'd be trapped in our rooms, I'd have brought games or something. You should have brought games, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you good? Even though we're just on Transworld Day, I'm feeling pretty
You know
tired.
what? I've been totally psyched for this trip. I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them so fast they'll never see it coming. Then, after lights out, we girls get together and gush about who we like. And this year, I've got a lot to say. Oh, by the way, have you checked out this vending machine? You don't really see these drinks back home. Maybe I should buy some as a souvenir.
This is the vending machine. Aha! Durian soda. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna buy like 5 of all of these, I guess. There's only 3. Okay, well, time to buy all of them so that no one else can, I guess. Vegetable juice that will rev your engine, restores 10 HP. Great. Blended fruit juice. It's huge. Restores 10 HP. Soda that simply reeks. Okay. Everyone says tomorrow's the ordinary sightseeing. What's so ordinary about it? Well, I'll just follow along and see for myself. Can you imagine if the vending machine literally just had 3 different kinds of drinks and they're all like just 3 of each of them? Do I know what any of these words mean? I don't think I actually know what any of these words mean. Fuji is probably Mount Fuji. Apparently I can just walk into people's rooms. Do I have my yukata on straight? Doesn't seem right. Let's visit everybody. Hey, did you see them filming something in the city? I guess it's a really touristy spot. They must be used to seeing celebrities around here. I'm calling dibs on this futon. The corner is the best one. Man, this is cramped. Got a little tea thing there. And I think sweets? What the hell's going on in here? Oh, I think that's the bathroom. Huh. Okay. What's in the Botan room? What's a Botan? Apparently just one person. I can't sleep with a pillow that isn't mine, so did you bring a pillow with you? I hope you brought a pillow for your sake, then. It's not like that's actually that unusual. I do know people who do that. Is that a wooden sword on a pedestal? I think so. Weird. I'm guessing I'm gonna get told off for trying to enter these rooms or something. I know, okay. We're visiting shrines tomorrow. Honestly, why bother? I think I'll fake sick and relax in here instead. What happened to this room?
Hello.
Are you on patrol as well? Just kidding, I plan on enjoying myself on this trip. I only hope there won't be any trouble
Hey
while...
there, Odagiri-kun. Have you tried these complimentary snacks? They're so tasty.
No, I haven't had the chance. There's nothing left. Aren't those snacks supposed to be limited to 1 per person?
Oh, really? Oops. I ate them all. Sorry.
I figured. I'll just pretend there weren't any in the first place.
It's probably better for your mental health, yeah. They probably sell them in the gift shop as well if you really want to try them, I guess. Incredibly interesting that that room has been completely thrashed. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh. How come our school trip is in Japan? Dude, we gotta go abroad or there's no point. I hear it's Akoda's fault. Every other teacher wanted to go out of the country, but Akoda insisted... Isn't he on, like, the short end of the stick in a lot of ways right now? Seriously, that guy sucks. I feel like he's in enough trouble from a lot of things that have happened up to this point that they wouldn't really take his advice to heart all that much. Oh, I can go upstairs. Hello. Oh, it's you. If you want to know more about the trip, you can find the details in the itinerary over there. Okay. I'm guessing I... Oh, shit. Okay, well. I wonder if Kirijo-san will be alright. She's been so depressed lately. I'm worried too, but we should leave her be for now. Let's try to cheer up... us trying to cheer her up won't help. Yeah, you're right. Still, it feels so heavy in there that I can't bring myself to talk about anything. How come the TVs are set in a recessed part of the wall in a, like, nicer spot, whereas the guys have more... drawer space by a lot, it looks like, because they've got a double-sized drawer. Oh no, this one might be one that's open. Then what the hell's over here, I wonder? I'm confused about that sort of layout. I just realized that you walk through the bathroom to get through the front door. And there's a window into the bathroom, it looks like. Yeah, this looks like it's a window into the bathroom. I don't know why that exists. Probably it's actually just to the sink, but... Some people think that visiting shrines is boring, but I'm really looking forward to it. I go to romance shrines and pray a lot. I can't tell the difference between romance shrines and normal shrines, honestly. They all look the same to me. Alright. Hey, do you have anyone to go around with tomorrow? Oh wait, are you going out with someone? Probably. Bummer. Who the hell even are you? But if you're a girlfriend, don't think you can fool around just because you're on a trip. Girls get really mad when you do that, you know. Sure, but like, who the hell are you? Why are you... Alright, whatever. I can buy more sodas. Useful. Okay, who are you? Shinsengumi fan student. Kinkakuji Temple? Kiyomizu Temple? Are you kidding me? So, if we're in Kyoto, it's gotta be about Shinsengumi. That's what I'm talking about. Ikitaya's remains in the Nishihongon Temple, right? No, I won't have enough time. Really? Huh, that's all. I figured you'd be able to see all that. Kyoto's pretty small, actually. Says the person who lives in a city with only 1 million people in it that is, like, 9 times the size of Tokyo by footprint. I can't let people see me without my makeup on. I'll have to wait for everyone to go to sleep before I take it off. Okay. I can't tell if you've got heavy makeup from the character portrait, but I'll take your word for it. I feel like that level of vanity is like a kind of derangement, but you know. We're gonna do nothing but share girl talk all night. There's nothing better than that. I usually sleep in a bed, so sleeping on a futon is a new experience for me, but I tend to move around a lot at night. I'm worried that I'll end up kicking the girl sleeping next to me. I love wearing yukata. It makes me feel so classy and traditional. It's getting me all excited. I mean, I thought you could just get one of those if you wanted to. I'm pretty sure because I have one. Like, I just got one. You don't even have to go to, like, touristy spots to buy yukatas. Like, you can just get them. Okay. Have we talked to everybody that we can talk to? I think so. Alright. Let's hit the hay. Oh, wow, literally just skips us to that. I thought we'd be in the inside. Okay, well, whatever. I guess they didn't even do anything there. Today's itinerary, visiting Kyoto's historical sites. There's a lot. I went sightseeing around Kyoto aboard a tour bus. It was much more exciting seeing the historical locations in person than in photos. In the afternoon, we all went our separate ways at the Kamogawa River near the hotel. I do feel like all the shrines and temples, though, lose some gravitas by being so touristy, because they are super
We should
touristy.
probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew. Not to mention, Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me? It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over.
It's not. They just said that we've got, like, this other bigger, different thing that we have to fight now,
We
so...
have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father bore the burden of responsibility entirely on his own. And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside. I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him. But it was all pointless. I never should have gotten involved. Am I wrong?
Yukari sure slaps a lot of people in this game.
Sorry, but we don't know that for sure yet. You know, I used to live around here. After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her. So I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away. At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight. I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
That's all I can do. That we can do, right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Takeba. You're right. It's not over just yet. We're going to see this through to the end. For my father's sake. And for yours.
Senpai.
More like for everybody. I feel like there's a lot more on the line than just that.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together.
Of course. Alright, let's head on back and check out the bath.
The bath?
Yeah, the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
Nothing? Well now, this is awkward.
Hey, stop blushing. You're making this awkward for both of us. Come on, let's get going. It's already past curfew.
It's November, it's still light out, and they're talking about a curfew. That feels like that would be at, like, what, 6 o'clock? That's awful.
I'm not alone. And I won't turn back anymore.
The resolution of Mitsuru's heart has awakened her new persona. Mitsuru's persona, Penthesilea, has given rise to Artemisia. Artemis. I'm trying to think if there actually is, like, some sort of Greek deity that used a whip. I don't think there is. Blade of Execution. Massive almighty damage to one foe and lowers all of their stats. Actually, that second part is extremely good.
Please, Watch over me.
I wonder if that can chain into giving her more theurgy points. Or I think it automatically resets her to 0 theurgy, so she won't get that, but... Oh man, oh my god, every single person has got their dialogue reset on day 2. I'm gonna have to go through every single person's bedroom. I'm wearing yukata now, it's very fashionable. I underestimate Kyoto. There's too much to see here. I wonder where I should go tomorrow. Looks like you're still wet
behind the ears. Listen closely, alright? No gourmet worth their salt will be caught wearing a yukata.
I don't feel like that's true.
Wheat!
You can eat wearing yukata.
Our belly expands, the sash gets too tight, so we loosen it. Then we eat some more, we loosen the sash more, the sash falls off, we're left in the nude. You follow me?
I'm just gonna think here, like, how much would you have to actually eat before that actually happened? That would be so much food. That would be terrifying. How you doing, Sorahan? What do you think? My Kyoto accent's pretty good, huh? I guess that's a dialectical thing, yeah. I don't actually know the difference between, like, Kyoto dialect and regular Japanese. Kansai Ben.
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're fast.
Yeah, apparently.
Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him. And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
You should hang out more with, Akihiko.
That's the problem. You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you. Do you know what this guy did? He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu-dera. The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
You don't have to try and keep up with him. Just let him get ahead, it's fine.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does. Right?
Probably depends on the type of athlete, I'd imagine. Maybe. I don't know.
Come on in.
Anything different? Same things here. What is this? I don't actually... it has red bean paste and cinnamon, but is it, like, just red bean paste and cinnamon, like a wagashi, or is it, like... Yatsuha... It probably is, given the name, I guess? Why is this one in English, though? It's just pickled turnip.
Much appreciated.
I also can't tell if that's supposed to be, like, pickled, like... I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Alright. Akihiko, what's up?
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling better.
She got her senses smacked into her. Okay, we'll start at this end. They decided they didn't... Oh no, they were still here. Okay, man, the hot springs is huge. It felt so good when I swam around. I swam a whole lap. Dude, just because it's big doesn't mean you should swim in it. You're not supposed to actually swim in the hot springs. Alright. Tried to go to the girls' room at midnight last night, but a teacher was guarding the stairs. How am I going to get up there?
Oh, hey. I must say, the tour today wore me out. I was looking forward to going sightseeing around this historical city, but...
Yeah, it was one thing after another today. Some of the older ladies in our tour group passed out right in front of us.
What?
I'm glad you were there, Keisuke. Thanks to you, the situation wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been.
Does he literally, like, cause these disasters to happen, like, just from his mere presence? Is he, like, the protagonist of some sort of, like, Dr. House-esque, like, medical escapade?
Nevertheless, it was a shocking turn of events.
Yeah, even the tour guide passed out.
What the hell?
The way you took charge and directed traffic was really impressive, though, Odagiri-kun.
He really is the protagonist of his own story there, isn't he?
Have you ever considered becoming a police officer in the future?
Huh? No, I hadn't given it any thought before.
He'd be more like a district attorney, I feel like.
Let's head to the hot springs. I'm covered in sweat after that whole ordeal.
Alright, fantastic. Wait, did I don't actually know what the hell the main character did during this, like, day of the trip. Like, I don't feel like he did anything. I'm so tired of touring shrines and stuff. All this touristy stuff is boring. Maybe I should sneak out later and hit the arcade. There's actually a really good mall in Kyoto, but it's really weird. It's like semi-outdoors. It's really strange.
Oh, you're wearing a yukata. Looking good.
Oh, I was barely sick at all there. Like it was just I busted a vocal cord for a little bit. I was actually on vacation. I put up a post talking about how I was on vacation. I just got back.
It's a different look than usual. Maybe I should go get changed too.
It's just occurring to me, why are you on this floor? Tomorrow's the last of the trip. I should find somewhere else to sightsee. I've got a bad feeling about talking to you. I'm gonna go talk to everyone else first. Let's go to the other floor. Tomorrow's the last night. Why don't we go to, sneak into the guy's room? We can't let Kota catch us, though. Why would I have to sneak into the guy's room? Are you mistaking me for something? Understandable. I am not wearing pants right now. Kirija-san left somewhere. A second year came by earlier looking for her, too. I think her name was Takaba-san. I have no idea what either of them went through. Vacations can be dangerous, though? I was actually, like, just visiting, like, family and doing Christmassy, vacation-y stuff. Like, I wasn't doing anything, well... where would a vacation be dangerous? There's probably a lot of places. I wouldn't go there, though. Yeah, I stick to safe places for my vacations. You know, just, you know, easy breezy places to go to this time of year, like, you know, where would be, like, Crimea, Venezuela, you know, those sort of places. Places where nothing conceivably could go bad. When I went to the romance shrine, there were loads and loads of girls just praying desperately. I asked what all the fuss was about, and it turns out they were all fans of Sonata-senpai. Normally they'd get angry if one of them made a move like that, but they were all, if they were all there together. Mostly being facetious. It's hard to tell. I know some people who go to vacations in, like, really sketchy places, so they would not be joking when they were saying that. It's like, oh yeah, I talked to them and they're like, oh yeah, I got mugged on my vacation to, like, some part of France. I'm like, okay, great.
Just now, I saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the vicinity together.
Cool.
I saw Yukari-chan and Kirita.
So I think people's reference for, like, what a vacation is supposed to be like is very different between person to person. Saw Yukari-chan and Kirija-senpai together earlier.
They looked like they were having fun chatting with each other. You don't see that very often.
Did they restock these? They did not. Okay, so apparently I've just taken literally all the drinks in Kyoto. Somehow. Make sure to wake up earlier than anyone else this morning so I can put my makeup on first. I really don't want anyone seeing me without it. I feel like we're approaching, like, levels of neuropathy here that are actually dangerous, but okay, you know, that's what you gotta do, I guess. That's what you gotta do. We were up late last night, so I'm sleepy today. We got some really good dirt on some people, so it was definitely worth it. Oh god. My friend said this inn is haunted, but you hear ghost stories no matter where you go. It's all just superstition. Bought a lot of Kyoto sweets when we were allowed to walk around on our own. I want to try them, but if I eat them all now, I'll get chunky. What should I do? Could eat a small amount of them, and then save other ones for later. Pace yourself out as you go. They're mostly made out of beans anyway. How bad could they be for your health, honestly? Beans are healthy, in fact. Just self-delude yourself into thinking that the fact that the candies are full of fiber and stuff like that actually means it's good for you, despite the fact that you're still eating a lot of sugar. Did I actually go into these rooms? I can't remember. God damn it, okay. I was worried about not being able to sleep. I slept like a log last night. This one fine inn. Their cushions are world class. There were doodles all over my face when I woke up this morning. An oil-based ink. This is pathetic. Get my revenge, I have to stay up all night. Did you check out the souvenir shop downstairs? Sixhara is a pretty weird name for it. What would 6 be in Japanese? Rokuhara? Rukuhara, I think. That probably means something? I don't know, it's probably a reference to something that's going way over my head. I have no idea. Oh, Sora-kun, I had a favor to ask. Hikari told me there's a riverbank nearby with a great view. Would you like to check it out with me tomorrow? I don't have any other... I'm gonna do not now for right now. I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to make an assumption that there's probably going to be some sort of, like, way to go with someone specific, and given the particular playthrough that I'm doing, I'm probably going to try and go with someone else, but I don't know if that would actually lock me out of that. So we'll find out. But if it turns out, like, tomorrow I can just do whatever the hell, then I'll swap to going with him. I'm guessing that's your option if you don't have anyone that you're seeing in this particular playthrough, but since I am, I don't feel like that's the best choice. School excursion, day 3. Today's itinerary, free time within the city. Mitsuru seems to have cheered up. She's being friendly with her classmates, and especially Yukari. I wonder what happened. Yeah, I do get left out of the loop a lot of that sort of stuff there. I received a message. Let's hit Hot Spring. We're going. You know, ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we just gotta go. Come find me one for free. Okay, so we didn't actually end up doing anything, so I might revert the save and see what happens differently. So we'll do this now.
Thanks.
So when does this happen? I'm assuming during the day. Nope, this stays the same. So it must be the evening then. Okay, so I wonder if this takes time.
Wow, I didn't know you could come all the way down here. Going on trips is great, huh? I've seen a lot of the sights here now, and everything is so fascinating. There's so much I've never seen before. My mind's having trouble keeping up. I even bought myself a souvenir. Look, it's a music box. Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know the name of the song, though.
I think I like it. Those are nice. I don't know what that song is either, I don't think.
I'm kind of glad to hear you say that. Sometime, way down the line, I'll listen to this melody. And when I do, I'll think back fondly on this trip. Evening sun is so bright, reflecting off the water's surface. It's different from the view we get from the school roof. I wonder if this is the reason why people come to visit.
Hey there, Morbits. How come people's names keep changing? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get why YouTube's like this. They keep changing things, and it's really weird to me why they do it.
But did you know, a long time ago, this place used to be an execution site.
It's Japan. I'm pretty sure most places are execution sites. That's ominous.
Sorry. I didn't mean to darken the mood all of a sudden. And that stuff happened a long time ago. Besides, it's still nice and bright out right now. I've heard rivers have long been thought to be a border between this world and the afterlife. But with so many couples around, it doesn't really give that impression, huh? You know, I've been thinking...
I think that couples and death can actually have the same sort of, like, metaphor there. Youch.
Every one of us will die someday, right?
Yeah?
Eventually,
You probably won't.
the time will come when we have to part. So then, why? Why do people try so hard to connect with each other? I'm not just talking about romance either. It's the same for friends, family, everyone.
Death is talking about execution sound very poetic? I guess so. I think it would actually be more poetic if they was reminiscing about life, but that's just my opinion.
For each person you connect with, it
Kind
just
of
makes
is here,
saying
though.
goodbye that much harder. So, what's the point?
It's only hard because it was enjoyable in the first place. If you absolutely despise the person you connect with, then saying goodbye is actually not that hard. It's probably this one. We're kind of like programmed to not want to feel lonely.
So you mean we just can't stand the pain of being alone? But look at everyone around us. They've chosen their partners out of a large crowd, haven't they? So it's not about loneliness. They genuinely want to be with each other, right?
Not always.
Oops, sorry. Conversation got a bit heavy there. Looking out at the river just made me think about things for some reason.
At the end of the day, if you're not with somebody, then you are alone. It's gotta be someone at the end, and you can't make it be everyone. Well, you could. That'd be really weird, though.
If you follow the flow of water, you'll eventually reach the ocean, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes you hit a lake, sometimes you hit a swamp, sometimes you just peter out and it ends up being nothing.
Its destination is already decided, but it takes so many different forms before it gets there. Sometimes it's quiet and calm, other times it's choppy rapids. Sometimes it's clear, but other times murky.
Yeah.
I imagine we're the same way.
There's a couple different ways to take that, but, yeah.
We're all in the midst of a long journey, with all kinds of things happening as we go along.
And like the river, some of us have journeys that make it all the way to the ocean, some of us just drop dead, but you know.
I never realized any of this until coming on this trip with you.
Didn't you have 10 years to reminisce about this sort of thing when you're stuck in my head or whatever?
Everything feels that much more fascinating when you're here. I guess you could say it expands my horizons. Time spent talking together with you like this just feels precious to me.
Yeah, you used to only, like, show up once every 2 weeks or whatever the hell.
It kind of sounds like I'm confessing my love or something, huh?
I'm used to it, don't worry about it.
The wind is chilly out here by the water. But we should probably
It is like mid-November. I don't know how you're not wearing a
clothes.
jacket. You're wearing a scarf, though, so... I feel like I understand him a little better now. I don't know if that actually made you understand him truly. All stats of the equipped persona have been... Oh, damn it. What did I have equipped? What even got improved by that? Shit. I received a message. Okay, yeah, apparently you just absolutely do want to talk to him because there's literally no penalty to doing that. That's actually really good. Okay, it's Black Frost has been equipped since the, like, a dawn of a new tale. Yeah, sure. He's been equipped since the dawn of time. Apparently I've just never not equipped Black Frost. Well, you know what? That's fine. I like the guy. He's got chutzpah or something.
Oh, I've been debated so far. I've had Senbei, Namayatsuhashi, more Namayatsuhashi, Senmaizuke.
Did you just literally eat nothing but stuff from the snack shop? There are restaurants in Kyoto.
Then more Namayatsuhashi, Senbei again, and Senbei again. Now what?
He literally hasn't left this area.
Ah, yes! 1,000 slices! That's quite a lot, isn't it? Still, I shall attempt the 1,000 pickle challenge!
My guy, you're gonna have a heart attack before this trip ends. That is so much sodium.
Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And that goes for Kyoto's healthy cuisine, too. Now that's deep.
Yeah, you know what? That's about as deep as I expect anything out of your mouth, so it's fine. It's, you know what? Sure. Oh man, they reset the dialogue for everybody. I want to cry. Dude, do you think they have a mixed gender bath here? Of course not. Yeah, I guess not. Maybe you just have to wear a bathing suit. That'd be perfectly fine if that's the case. I feel like certain countries, like, there's the different norms for different places, where it's like some places a hot spring or like a hot tub or whatever is something you wear like in a bathing suit with like just a whole bunch of people. And other places it's like more like a bath, so you don't do that. You gotta get Nama Yatsuhashi as a souvenir. Hey, did you know? Regular Yatsuhashi is baked. What the hell do they do with Nama Yatsuhashi? What do they do with this one then? I don't even know what we're buying here. Oh, god damn it.
It's
Sorry,
already
late
the
last
last night of our trip. All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home.
You can take the bullet train to get here, Kenji.
There's just one thing I regret. Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
I wonder what happens if I haven't maxed out his social link and I get to here.
That's all you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
What? I wasn't looking at her.
So that place like Persona 4 scene in the pool. We're just about to get there. We're about to do that. The fact that Aigus is standing here staring at this corner is very interesting.
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large. Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
It is extremely inefficient to have the hot water running. That is why it's running that way, because if the geothermal situation was more efficient, it would probably kill us all. It would probably explode and we'd all die. It would be much worse. Junpei wanted me to immediately go to the blah blah blah, so we'll talk to him later. Well, I'll have to go through all these other ones first. I was kicked out of my room because I was annoying my roommates. I'd serious to just talking about it, but when I get back, I'm going to annoy them even more than before. Relatable. Wait, what the... Hey, some privacy here, please. How did she get in here? Hey, don't come in my room without my permission. Eh? Doesn't he have to share this room with a whole bunch of other people? The nerve of some people. Alright. My bag's cluttered inside since I threw my clothes in at random. I better take care not to leave any undies behind. People will wonder who left them. Especially Koda. I can just see him asking everyone when we gather at the station.
Hey, do you happen to see any tears in my pants at all?
Maybe that was a bit much.
The Kamigawa River has a nice ambiance, huh? You see, Odagiri-kun was trying to skip rocks across its surface, but he lost his footing and...
Can we please drop the topic? Besides, I'd say you're partially at fault for challenging me to hit the opposite bank, Keisuke.
Aw, don't you want to see if it's possible? The wind was blowing in the perfect direction and all.
What's the point in doing that?
Because it'd make me happy?
But I'm asking what good would come out of doing all that. It was still pointless.
Don't you remember our elementary school days? We used to practice skipping rocks all the time.
I didn't know you two knew each other from way back then.
Yes, but we're in high school now. You're a third year for crying out loud.
Looked like you were going all out, though. To the point where you slipped and fell.
Again, can we please change the subject?
Oh, you're so scary, Odagiri-kun.
Yeah, Event Hirago was the one who was smoking the cigarettes. Alright. And he didn't even smoke it. He just lit them up there so that he could mess with Odagiri.
Junpei was looking for you downstairs.
Yeah, I know he is. Seriously, why are you on this floor?
Oh, hey! Oh, this trip went by in a blur. I can't believe we're already heading home tomorrow. I don't really care much for temples, but I still had a lot of fun. Let's hang out after we get back.
Hot springs are so relaxing. Gonna study my ass off for the exams when I get back. The university entrance exams are in less than 2 months. The competition's about to begin. Sigh, why do you have to remind me about the exams? Way to kill Trip's mood the entire trip. Wow. That bad, huh? It's good to see that more people by proportion are out in the halls instead of in the rooms or whatever. Yep. Wonder if I can just go to sleep without actually triggering the event. That'd be very funny. Can I read these? Oh. It's a brochure about different tourist attractions in Kyoto. There's so many places to visit, it'd be difficult to see everything in 3 days. That's probably true. Nobody in here. Do these doors not have locks or something like that? What's going on here? The local guy talked to me today. I wonder if my prayers at the romance shrine are starting to have an effect. Maybe I'll score a boyfriend by Christmas this year. Yeah, you still got plenty of time, so I mean, you know. Relatively speaking. I bet whoever wrote all this crappy dialogue... Well, it's not actually crappy as in bad, but, like, having to write all this dialogue would be the worst job, because you'd be doing it just knowing that only, like, 1% of players are going to read it all.
I'm glad that Kirijo-senpai seems to be feeling better.
Alright. Been really rough the 3 days, but it's almost over. What, can you tell what I'm talking about? Trying to keep anyone from seeing me without my makeup, of course. Yeah, no, I know that. It's interesting that she, like, tells you about that, though. That would be a weird thing to discuss with someone when you're trying to keep that kind of a secret. Would just make people more interested. Wait, why is she so interested in making sure no one sees her without her makeup? Does she have some sort of strange, like, sort of blotchy skin disease or something? A horrible scar? Well, that exercise and their club activities must really be paying off. The Yamagishi girl is a good figure, too. I was surprised when I saw her at the bats yesterday. But she's in a culture club. Maybe clubs have nothing to do with it. Okay. Last room, then we're done. Alright, it's you two.
Anyway, my friends and I are really into the dessert they serve at the cafe there. Oh, do you want to come with us after school sometime, Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes, of course. I'd like to try this special strawberry parfait you mentioned.
Okay, cool. It's a date then.
If you have any other recommendations, I'd love to hear them, Yukari.
Oh, there's this new place 1 city over.
1 city over? Then again, that's a Japan thing. When I'm talking about 1 city over for me, it's like, I gotta get on the highway and drive for, like, 4 hours speeding at, like, the top of, the capacity of, like, not getting arrested.
Sup? Want to check out the outdoor hot spring?
Sure.
Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
Okay. What do you have to do to get ready for that? Because wouldn't there be the change room outside the hot spring
Do you
itself?
know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here.
You'd think there would be someone who would come out and, like, round up everybody and make sure that there'd be no confusion about that, but whatever.
Even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us.
It would be. Pay attention to the time.
That's true. Something like that actually happening wouldn't be our fault.
That would definitely be our fault.
Don't you think?
This is gonna blow up in our faces.
Blow up how? Even still, can't help but think maybe fate wants us to be here. Anyway, I was just asking. Not like I'm being serious.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
It is a hot spring. Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting strange.
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only, Junpei?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Right. It could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour.
What's even weirder is he's got the baseball cap on in the hot spring.
Don't worry about it. I doubt any girls will come out here this late. What? Someone's here. Oh man, what are we gonna do?
Probably just another guy.
Yeah, don't worry. We can say we didn't know. That it's all just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, you're definitely complicit in knowing what you've doomed us all, man.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Familiar voice, my ass. All right, sure.
Oh shit!
Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool.
So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic benefits have no effect on me.
Shit, it's them! What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! Oh, this is my lucky move!
Shut up, you dumbass! They'll hear you!
Who's that? Is someone there?
What's wrong, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right?
She's going to murder us.
Like, it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this, we were just goofing around.
Do you expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then...
Then what?
We'll be executed.
Executed?
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
Quick, sacrifice Fuka to the ghosts.
Okay.
Not Aigis, the combat robot.
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted. This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
I don't see anyone here.
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Hey, you're leading this operation, aren't you? What the hell should we do?
High five the rock, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, just all four of us cluster up real close together. Get huddle up real close, guys.
Is this rock formation natural? Hey, is something hiding in the rock shadows? What?
Wait! This is just a...
Consider yourselves executed!
It was nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you too, Aigis. Trying to remember if like they've added is there one version of this where there is actually a sneaking thing that you can do there, but I don't know if there is. I feel like there is in one of them. I don't think it's this game. I thought it was 4, but no, 4's the one where they actually are in the wrong and you can stand your ground and then get the shit kicked out of you anyway.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? You better make sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
That's a crappy deal.
Well, I'm never gonna forget Kyoto. Not like I could, even if I wanted to.
You weren't kidding about the whole execution thing.
We're alive and that's all that matters, except for that maybe this is the afterlife. I don't know.
Just try to forget about it.
Crap, here they come.
You can tell Aigis is like that just because she's following along.
Not a word, huh?
Look out! It's Mitsuru! Brace yourselves!
Cyril walked past us without a single glance in our direction.
Damn, not even a dirty look.
Alright.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, that was fast. I'm so tired, but it was a lot of fun. I brought you back some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you them later. I'll be looking forward to them. Can't go to Tartarus tonight, we're all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night, even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore. That's not true. Hello.
Negatory.
You are unscrupulous. As a penalty, I shall not converse with you with the rest of the day. Commencing ignore mode. She's just following along, I think, with the flow of things.
Jeez.
Honestly, I'd rather just forget the whole thing. Be aware to not forget your punishment. Maybe you'll think twice before trying that again. Getting duped by Junpei? Yeah, getting duped by Junpei is a pretty, yeah, that's, yeah.
Excellent.
Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights. The sole blemish of the trip was an incident instigated by a group of peeping scoundrels. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I like how Ken's over here.
What?
Huh? You really got me a souvenir? So, he would probably tell me that he wants something like a Nema Yatsuhashi, but I think that we just give him... I feel like we give him this one.
Thank you very much.
I thought only old people like crackers. By the way, I noticed that the girls looked pretty mad with you guys. Well, I'm not sure I can... Well, not that I can't put two and two together. Please don't put two and two together.
Oh.
There's only one thing I have to say to you. Everyone is off some trips, so we're not going to explore Tartarus tonight. That's all. Good night. Let's see what's on TV. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. It would be interesting if you could avoid getting duped by Junpei, but you know, memories of a Kyoto trip. I don't remember anything at all. Nope, not a zilch.
That's wrong.
I'll just say this: the main offenders were Junpei and Mochizuki. We were forced to do it against our will. We're victims here too. Can you just leave me alone right now? I mean, you're not wrong, but let's be real here. Anybody who gets tricked by those two deserves what they get. Okay, they're probably telling me, therefore, that I just have to go to sleep, but maybe I can use the computer oh, Koromaru's here, so yeah, I can probably use the computer program. Nothing at Polonia. They added a lot of dialogue to that. I know that there used to be a lot in the original, but... Okay, so Odagiri, I think, is unlikely to need to... so probably... This one... I really wish I could do more than one of these at a time.
Seriously?
So excited about having next Monday off, and I remember Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Slamming me for working jobs, even though we won't get paid. What jobs did you get?
No way, man.
Tuesday and Wednesday, I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday, I'm at a gas station.
You know what?
Dang, that sucks. And Cheers is going to be keeping an eye on us the whole time, too. Career Experience Week starts Thursday. Where will my job be? Probably places that I already have, like, work experience at, because my character has already gone and worked at a lot of places.
You good?
So do you all enjoy the skill trip? I sure didn't. I couldn't care less about shrines and temples. Thanks, Mr. Ryugi. Well, Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Just think of it as another boring field trip for social studies. It's pretty tough out there in the real world. If you don't know what I mean, by the end of this week we will. Myself, though, I'm just happy I'll have a chance to relax. Does anyone have any fond memories from the trip they'd like to share with the class? Come on now, don't turn away from me. She's here for the gossip. That's interesting. I'm not that surprised, actually. So my idea for the school trip was Guam. That's interesting. But none of the other teachers agreed. In fact, they all had their own ideas. Mr. Okoda stumped for Kyoto, like always. Mr. Ono wanted to go, somewhere northeast of Japan. I'm still not sure why. Where would be northeast of Japan? Alaska? Miss Onishi suggested a hot spring. Well, we got that. Mr. Takenozuka wanted to ride the maglev train. Mrs. Terayushi didn't care where we went as long as she could bring her husband. Man, is she annoying. Well, we needed someone to unite the rest of the staff against a certain someone. Then we can finally fight back against this annual Kyoto slog. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I don't feel like this is a lecture. I feel like this is a rant. I feel like the teachers are just going off on what they've given up. Completely, like, disregarded our educational future. They don't care anymore. Well, deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I'm designed primarily for combat, it wouldn't be very useful for me. Yeah, but what if there's no more fights to fight? Then you have to find a real job, right? Or are you just expecting to, like, go to the VA and have them pay you a check? Because that's probably reasonable, actually.
Hey, listen.
That trip was blessed, especially the hot spring. Damn it, Ryoji. But sharing secrets is fun, too. Damn it, Ryoji.
Yo!
Man, why did I have to come to school today? Just deal with it. What's the day after the school trip? We should have had today off. Why would he have today off after the school trip? I guess it's a Saturday, so... Yeah, probably, actually. That's fair. Alright, how's this going? Okay, so that one's done. Or rather, that one we don't have to worry about. Let's see who else is around here, though. Yeah, that one we don't have to add to the list. We'll probably talk to her today.
Hello there.
You know, the student council has a street fundraiser every year. I'm actually going to start prepping for it by making some flyers. Free, do you think you'd help me out? Okay, so that one I don't have to add to the list either. I'm just going to scout out everybody I have to add to my, like, CD-ROM list or whatever. I should probably be focusing on art class whenever I see him, because he's actually not been around all that often. Oh, I can open up this. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not going to do that right now.
Listen.
Okay, this one I won't.
Really?
So we keep him on the list. I thought another guy would be here, but apparently it's just for the store that we've already maxed out. Okay. Wait, what's going on here? It looks like... Oh, I think I know what I can do. Faculty office. Let's see, I average 2 hours of overtime. Now factor in the mean age, add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolation next year's salary here, I can expect a 4.17% increase. Oh, wait a second. If I round up, then I actually have 5.17. Why would you... What? Well, in any case, this is one beautiful equation.
Huh?
Oh, hello there, Yuki. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. What? Even Masamune himself would be impressed. What? Oh, I guess Mr. Ono's been rubbing off on me. Oh, he did mean that, Masamune. Okay.
And you are?
I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Just calculate the probability from all sides and determine the price selection totals, too. There is actually a group of mathematicians that did this. Then if you calculate how much your winnings you ought to save, you'll always make a profit. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. They changed the rules for lottery after the people who did that, so I don't think that that's possible anymore. I listened to a secret behind falling in love with math. I think I have to go in here, like, every day for a while. Okay. Fortunately, I don't think this takes time, but, okay, so I've got some options. I can unlock this social link, or I could talk to one of the existing social links, and I'm thinking I talk to Mitsuru.
Hello.
Been hearing a lot about you lately. It sounds like you're studying hard. I'm impressed. Try to stress yourself out. By the way, it's completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Sure.
I see.
Will you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here. So I'm just gonna unlock this today, but I should actually finish up the other ones. Ramen again. So, Yuki,
I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
You're supposed to slurp the noodles. You're not supposed to linger too much or have too much conversation, and leave immediately once you're done. Look like you're enjoying yourself. Okay, so don't look at soggy as not an etiquette thing, that's a practical thing. Drink all the soup is optional and usually actually not true. A lot of times it's too salty. You can add toppings if you want to, but this is the only one that's etiquette.
Oh, right. Slurping is considered polite. I've heard about that. I hope I can do this correctly.
Probably not, but don't worry about it.
Now then, let us begin. Bon appétit. What a fascinating flavor. I thought it strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious. Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
I don't think he knows what you're talking about.
Chef de cuisine? Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon? What the hell is that? You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you. That's how we put bread on the table.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well. I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
I mean, there are actually noodle sandwiches, which I am very confused by, but I don't think I've ever heard of a ramen sandwich.
That ain't exactly... Well, whatever.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit.
I don't think you could patent it, no.
Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Do you find that unusual?
I find it unusual that you didn't just steal one of Junpei's packets of ramen or whatever and just use that. I don't find it... It's not surprising given your particular upbringing, but, So it depends. Like, it is peculiar in that you could have had ramen anytime you wanted to, pretty easily, without much fuss, but whatever. Okay, you know, I find it in character for you.
That's good to hear. I never had the opportunity to eat this kind of food growing up. The style of restaurant is new to me too, so I have to admit, it's something I've always wanted to try. I'm glad we came here today. You've already taught me so much about ramen etiquette. I would love to return here in the future.
It's not an unexpected side of Mitsuru. To be fair, I feel like she also finds this unexpected, so that's probably a mutual thing.
I am that.
Okay, this is the same as it's always been here. Watch as they've given me exactly 10 days where Mitsuru is capable of having the social link advance. I'm gonna be so bad if that's the case. And it probably is.
Welcome back.
Ryoji-kun's here. He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. It's not often that we get visitors here. Think it's okay? I'm actually surprised that he's not with a girl. Hey, where's Aigis? I saw her on the second floor. Really? Maybe she was with Koromaru's. Not like them to be gone. Okay. I have to save here. Oh, I forgot. I need to do some other things as well. My dad did his very best when he was working. He was a hard worker and he never complained. Then again, he didn't do the kind of work that we're going to be doing. Saying earnest labor brings happiness is simply a pretext. However, there are some people like Yukari's father who put their whole lives into their work. At any rate, I advise you to take full advantage of this opportunity to learn about the workforce. Career Experience Week sounds like fun. Do you think it's a hassle too, Yuki? Yeah, kind of.
Oh,
I see,
really?
that's a bit disappointing. It's gonna be a hassle for me, kid, because I have already worked in this game, what, 3 part-time jobs or whatever? I don't know. It's, not new to me, is what I'm saying. Admittedly, the places where I was going do not follow anywhere near conventional, office procedures. Hello, Karamara.
I comprehend.
I see. Then I shall continue my observations.
I have a
You
suggestion.
have to stop thinking about Ryoji-san. I'm worried I may overheat. I even asked Karamara-san for help. Is Karamara helping you very well? Alright, I can talk to the devil again. It's probably actually my best bet for the day. But I can consistently use evenings to use those CDs.
Oh, it's...
Let's not tarry any longer. The clock's ticking. Pay attention now.
I've decided to make a donation. They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries.
You made sure it's tax deductible, right?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
President Tanaka handed me a piece of paper. It looks like a thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though.
That is $100,000 approximately. That's a decent amount of money, actually, but for a large company, it's actually pretty much nothing.
Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age.
Yeah, for that to really kick off, you need to have a much more visible personal presence for them to associate you with that happening, and you also need to have much more long-term investment rather than just a one-off $100,000 payment. You'd be competing with a lot of other corporate people who just chuck money at them.
If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this.
I think you're underestimating the sort of investment you're going to need here.
By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Great, we capped out the Devil Arcana.
I am Vala, the innermost power of the Devil Arcana. We now the ultimate form.
He's probably the worst of the Devil Arcanas in terms of, like, whether they're interesting or not, but all the Devil Arcanas are kind of scummy for different reasons. Oya is actually probably the most likable Devil Arcana, and she's also kind of an alcoholic, but, you know. Social. Okay, now feels Beelzebub, the Prince of Demons. I thought Beelzebub was the Lord of Flies. Alright, whatever.
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper.
Technically speaking, 10 million yen is also just a, like, bit of paper with maybe, like, a digital footprint. It's not really real either.
But it's not a bad feeling.
Thank you, letter.
I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere.
It could be you. It could be me.
If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages.
Yeah, I have been doing that.
Quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy.
Tough luck, I'm buying stuff off your program tomorrow.
Bye forever.
See you tomorrow, Tanaka. It's getting late, so I'll head back to the dorm. Okay. It's Sunday, so I have to talk to the one person that I always talk to on Sundays.
What am I drawing?
Probably Junpei.
Why this? What?
It's been a while.
That voice.
I'm glad to see you once again. Jin, the instruments, if you would.
Here. Don't tell me you can't even recognize your own evoker.
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us. You know all too well that death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
It's all his fault.
Damn it, Junpei.
Ever since he started getting too close, I've suffered every single day. And now, I'm afraid to die.
Hey, Chidori, hurry it up.
Manjia, let's go.
Okay.
It's amazing commodities.
Show you, well,
I'm
blah, blah.
going
I
to do
think,
it.
yeah, jewelry set. If you love yourself some gorgeous gemstones, then you're in for a treat.
Good.
Get 3 garnets
Not bad.
and 2 opals. I don't actually know that this is any better than just buying it the other way, honestly. This actually feels like I'm getting ripped off. I'm always getting ripped off by him, but this feels more
Thanks,
obvious.
kid.
Become a spy set.
Bye-bye.
That reminds me, I forgot to check another thing here. Yeah, this actually is substantially more than what he's currently got, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, wait. 18th annual Mio Cup Silver, so that's that one. Green Turban Shell. Is it just random what I look at here when I do this? Model of a tower. Ryoji and Junpei were full of energy when we visited Kyoto Music Temple on the school trip. And there's the photo from Kyoto, it looks like, as well there. Is what I'm guessing that is. It's interesting that you can't, like, specifically look at individual things with that, but oh well. Okay. What's up?
Alright, let's go!
Got a new strategy. I'll tell Chidori all about our school trip. We're bound to get closer after that, or at least I think so. I'm not really confident it'll work out, though. Okay.
By the way,
Career experience appears to be a routine labor that is performed over and over again. Though that does not bother me. Everyone else seems to despise it. Well, you are a robot, so...
by the way,
I almost forgot. We have tomorrow off. Labor Day, right? Then career experience starts right after that. Sigh, bummer, huh? I think they took Labor Day and thought it meant something very different in Japan than it does everywhere else. We interrupt Phoenix Ranger Featherman R for the special bulletin. It seems that someone threw an explosive device into a hospital in the Bay Area last night. Police suspect a crazed member of one of the apathy syndrome victims' families and... See, we should probably bring this to the attention of Mitsuru, because she might be able to put 2 and together and figure out it's that crazy bomb-throwing guy with a briefcase, but, you know, whatever. I know nobody wants to do it, but it's something that has to be done. Perseverance is important, especially once we become working adults. If you think of this as a chance to nurture that skill, then career experience should be easier to get through. Don't you think so, too? I see your point, but I've also already been working, so I'm sure it won't be easy, but we just have to endure it for 4 days. I've already done more than 4 days of working, so... Getting in fistfights with that one belligerent customer over and over again. Okay. Let's check what's going on over here first. I actually have to figure out, like, is this guy on the list?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
I see.
I heard if you eat a bowl of ramen without setting it on the table, you'll be a master thing holder, but it must be tough since it's so heavy and hot. I feel like that's correct, but for, like, trivial reasons. Ever since my coworker's accident, I've been more careful. I've been getting a bad reputation, though. Aaron says, step on the gas, man. I tell you, this job. When I look into Mr. Grigio's death, there's one thing that bothered me. The chairman of the board, Shuji Ikitsuki, he was found dead on the same day as Mr. Grigio. He must have known Mr. Grigio since they were in the Grigio group together. There's got to be some connection. Man, you got it rough there, lady. That is a bad case of apathy syndrome. Okay, Naganaki Shrine is the obvious one here. Let's see if this will advance. I might actually call it a day here, though.
Hey.
So let's talk for a bit. You can sit here as usual. Yeah, that one will grow closer. What are my personas looking like? Or, not that. Social links. Okay, so we got Empress just started. We need to do Emperor 2 more. That one needs 6 more. That one needs 3 more. That needs 1 more. 5 more. 3 more. Okay, let's count this up here. That doesn't count. 9, 11, 17, 20, 21, 26, 29, 34, 35, 37. Am I gonna have 37 days left? Okay, so there's those days. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of those. We're gonna have all of this month, it looks like, into January. Do I have way more time than I think I do? I feel like we're gonna have like a time skip at the very least. So if there's a time skip sort of thing happening, I don't know how many days it would be. And I'm not sure, like, I feel like this one's not even, I feel like whatever's going on here is probably, like, not even real. Okay, I might be okay. I might actually be okay. But, yeah, I think this is a good stopping off point, because I want to get into Tartarus again. Although, that might have to wait. What I'm probably going to do on Wednesday is stream Darktide instead, just to do a little bit of something special for Christmas Eve, a little bit more relaxed. But, yeah, that's going to be our stream for today. I hope you found this one enjoyable. I will be around on Wednesday for Christmas Eve streaming. But in any event, hope you found this one enjoyable. Hope to see you guys all next time.